What's up? What's up, everybody? Y'all already know what time it is. Station 88 is ready to take off. Let's get into it.
She I'm tone deaf to the broke talk. This is first class, this ain't roll call. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. Heard you talking, you caught a little wind. You been repping the kid like ever since. How you say you with me when you out there on the fence? If you really with me, ain't no thing as it depends. You can't take an L but wanna celebrate the wins. Can't take an L but take offense. I can't wait on nobody to catch up. I can't wait on nobody, I'm next up. I can't wait, ain't no time for no rest up. Say to sleep for the week, let them weep, yeah. Look at what it made me, can you really blame me? All up in the group chat, talk like I'm crazy. They don't try to play me, couldn't let it change me. Now when they hit me, I don't know shit, I'm tone deaf to the broke talk. This is first class, this ain't roll call. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. Heard you talking, you caught a little wind.
What's going on? What's going on? I'd like to take this time, like I said, to welcome you guys over on here to Station 88 NCAA, man. What's going on with y'all fellas tonight? Y'all doing all right?
Yo.
Yeah, we good.
All right. We are streaming live on the Tailgate Experience as well as on Station 88. It's been a minute since you've seen us. We back up in it. Look, we got a lot to talk about. College football is amongst us. And I'm going to tell you like this. It's time to get yourself familiar with some of these players. So without further ado, we're going to start off with some of the need-to-know players that you should be looking forward to that's going to be within the top 10. We're starting off. Next week, we'll do in the mid-teens, but we're going to get into it. Your host for college football, Carolina Logic.
Man, first of all, man, how everybody doing tonight, man? This is Station 88. Let's get to it, baby. Listen, the guy I'm about to talk about, the number one guy that's going to be coming out this year as far as on the defensive line, man, Ruben Bain from Miami, the defensive end. Let me tell you something. This dude is 6'3", 275 pounds, man. A versatile defensive end. Reason why I'm calling him versatile? Because hell, the man can play all over the line. He been at the 3 technique, he's been at the 5, and he's been at the 3. All right, he's been at the 9, wide 9, 3 technique, and the 5. Again, I just said he was a defensive end, but he's played all over the defensive line for the Miami Hurricanes, who are currently, still in these playoffs. All right, the man has a great burst. His first step is amazing. It's one of the best in the league. Now, he's got, some of the speed is a little bit questionable. Right now they said he got back a 4.7 in the 40. He need to bring that down some. Of course, we ain't had a combine yet, so we'll get there. So he ain't no guy that's gonna kill you with the speed, but he got great hands, powerful hands, a great first burst. He's great against the run. Absolutely great against the run. These things he's gonna have to work on is the pass rush, man. That pass rush got to be a little bit better. But right now, he is a freak of nature. He's a hard matchup for anybody, whether that's in the inside of the offensive line or out wide. He gonna be able to physically dominate whoever's in front of him, man. Ruben Bain, 6'3", 275 pounds from Miami. This guy is gonna be special, man. This is the first defensive player coming off the board.
Thank you, Carolina Logic, for that assessment. I love it. Ruben Bain, look, he's probably the highest graded player. You see it on the screen. They got him rated a 93 out of 100. He is the number one defensive lineman in this draft. Shout out to him for picking a good one, man. We're going to get into it. Familiarize yourself with this young man. He's going to be a force to reckon with.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Next up is your boy, Doug Q. And I'm always gonna take the quarterback. I'm always gonna give you somebody I feel like that you want to sink your teeth in. Fernando Mendoza, Mr. Heisman Trophy himself. Mendoza. Yes, sir. Look, rated 89 out of 100. This guy is, they got him as the second best quarterback. I don't think Dante Moore is better than him, but that's the debate that's going to be going on. Like I said, 3,172 yards, 72% completion rate, 225 pounds, 6'5". Look, the Miami native is a bad man. I love everything about Mendoza. This, as you see it on the screen, he had 36 touchdowns this season, 6 interceptions. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the breakdown on what he does best. And this is the thing about him. A lot of people feel certain ways about him. They say this is what they do. He throws the ball with surgical precision between levels, threading windows that don't even exist for quarterbacks. Now, I think y'all need to listen to that. I'm gonna zoom in just in case you missed it. This man throws with surgical precision. That means he is, when that ball is in his hands, he's a magician with that ball. And like I said, he threads into windows that don't exist for quarterbacks. So lacking his touch and anticipation on intermediate routes, this man is damn near as good as it gets on the next level of throwing that ball. He keeps his head on a swivel when chaos erupts, maintaining downfield vision while maneuvering through traffic. This man, he built like that. Like I told you before, he built like a power forward. You see, they even said it in his broke down in his assessment right here. What is that? Built like a power forward at 6'5" with long arms, basically, and he got angles that help him see over collapsing pockets. That's what you want from your quarterback. The ability to see over the pocket. Whenever things break down, he can still look down the field and make zip throws. He's able to manipulate safeties with subtle eye movements. That means he'll look off the defense like nothing to it, bro. Look, this man right here, this is what I love about him. This season, they said there's really only one guy that has been consistent from the quarterback position all year long. It's been this guy, Fernando Mendoza. You see what they say? He manipulates safety with the eye movement. He eats blitzes for breakfast. This is in his draft assessment. He eats blitzes for breakfast. Look at my mouse. It's sad right here. Posting a 15-0 touchdown to interception ratio. Man, look right here. He's getting the hype because he has gone out and done the work all season long. He's helped, along with Curtis Rourke last season, built that Indiana program into what you see it is right now within 2 years of them going into the new conference they're in. This is what it's all about on the next level, showing that you can play with and stump with the big dogs. Fernando Mendoza is my guy.
Yeah.
That boy said, sound like you say he begging you to blitz him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Blitz him if you want to. That's your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes,
You want to, if you want to.
If you want
Right.
to.
Yeah.
Jump on out there. Come on.
All right, who we got next?
That's how they said, some of them guys, they said an elite quarterback wants you to blitz him. I dare you to. That's what they said.
That's what they said now.
Yep. Well, we're coming in next. I'll go ahead and go next. My guy who I absolutely love. And it's quite a few. It's quite a few players at this position that I like. I ain't gonna say quite a few, but this position is deep this year coming out. But this guy here is in my top 2 right now, and that will be at the cornerback position. That will be Mansour Delaney. I absolutely love this guy right here, man. He's 6 foot, 190 pounds, runs a 4.4. And if you don't know, I don't know if some of you guys know.
I'm sorry.
Call just came through. Yeah. My damn phone started ringing. But yeah, if some of you guys don't know, he did go to Virginia Tech, 3-star. He was only a 3-star. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. He was a 3-star coming into Virginia Tech. So he stayed at Virginia Tech 2 years and then transferred to LSU his junior year. And he transferred to LSU as a 4-star recruit. But this guy, man, I absolutely love him, man. He's excellent at staying with receivers, man. He's great at mirroring releases and disrupting catch points. Very physical at the line of scrimmage as well, man. Like you when you're playing DB in the NFL, like even though we don't run that man to man screen scheme with Evero, but it's still good to have that in your back pocket as a DB, being able to press a receiver at the line. Even though we don't run that scheme, that's still a good asset to have. But his hips are smooth, good foot speed, fluid transition, possesses excellent acceleration and recovery speed, great football IQ, mental process, which allows him to not diagnose plays and anticipate routes. So man, he's versatile because he's very versatile as well. I didn't know this, but doing my research on him, I didn't know that he played safety. So he can go in the slot, he can play on the boundary as well as play safety. So man, he's very versatile, man, and he's elite versus the run. He loves to get physical, come up, stop the run. So man, he's an all around corner, man. I have no complaints with him at all, man. I wish we had the opportunity to draft him, but I don't think that's going to happen. You never know. But hey, my guy, like I said, Mansour Delaney, man, I absolutely love this guy, man. That's my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you for that one, man. That was a great one. All right, all right. We got Golden Driver. Who want next?
I mean, I go next, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, who you got?
Well, I got Cordell Tate, Ohio State wide receiver, 6'3", Julia. Uh, I went back, looked at his film. I see why they looked at him as a high potential wide receiver. Uh, in the mock draft, they got either the Titans, Commanders, or the Giants. This was certain experts projected him to land to. They kind of look at him more of like a George Pickens, Michael Thompson, Thomas type of player. Um, I looked at his route running. He played against Grambling, Ohio State, and not Ohio State, but Ohio, and it was Minnesota. Pretty much, I think Minnesota was his highest output of the season, if I'm not mistaken. But I think he's very polished at route running. I like to see a little bit more out of him, but I think he's what a great project player. I mean, versus the top 25, he had 18 receptions, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns. Against unranked teams, he had 16 receptions, 205 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think the competition is going to be a little bit more, stiff in the NFL. So uh, I see where they got him at based on potential. He got great route skills. He could catch the ball on the sideline, great awareness. Uh, I just think it's where he all land at. Potentially land at was where it's gonna really, tell if he gonna come out to be that player. I hope he could go somewhere like the Commandos, Jaden Daniels. Give him a good quarterback, somebody he can start off with. But based on potential, I can see why they going, as high as number 7 in the draft.
Okay, okay, I got you, Driver. I was sitting here reading up on what the experts thought about him, and they said what keeps him from truly being considered elite is speed. They said good, but not game breaking, with his concerns about his rumor reflects his developmental ceiling. But there was like he wins with his brain and his hands. That's hard to do. I like the guy. They say he will thrive in the NFL offense, and that maximizes his route precision and intermediate excellence. Damn, he is
And
a
I'm gonna say
natural
this.
Z receiver.
And I would say this too. When I did watch film, it was a lot of underthrow balls he had to come back to. So that I could kind of say that he did really play with like the all world quarterback, and he made best of what he had. So that's why I say I think it's not. I don't think they off by much, but I just like to see him do more against top competition. I think that's what you know, where it's gonna really pan out at.
I like him. I think a 4'6", that's about what Ted is. I like his
Hmm.
size. I like everything about the dude, man. I think he's gonna give us good production when we get him in the NFL.
Yeah,
Who
Yeah.
want to go
I
next?
like him too. I like him too. He like you said, he ain't got elite traits, but I still like him though.
Yeah, he had more better production last year because he had a better quarterback. He had that. They had
Quarterback.
a freshman this year at Ohio State, so
Yeah, that's why I say it had to be
it hurt him.
something like that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
hurt. Yeah, that's all it was.
Cause
Yep.
like I said, I ain't never watched them like that. And based on the film I watched, he had to come back to a lot of balls. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, that just like I say, you got to throw that out there too. So that probably dipped it in production based on the quarterback. So,
I like
uh,
the comp they got for him. Thinking about possibly going to Washington because they already got a guy over there that demands
Ooh.
1-on-1, so he'll be there at that
Mhm.
Z. Shoot.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Uh huh.
You know what,
Uh,
driver? You surprised me. I'm impressed, brother.
I
God
told you,
damn. When you ain't talking
every now and
Panthers,
again,
yeah.
every now and again, he put his head down. You know what I'm
you
saying? He put
motherfucker.
his head
Yeah.
down.
When
He,
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 when he,
he,
Goddamn
when
he,
driver.
he can be all right. When he can be all right when he ain't sucking off Bryce. As long as he ain't sucking off Bryce, he'll be
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
That nigga was all right just now. Look at driver.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna let you slide, you motherfucker. You my boy. Hey man,
Hey,
I take a couple blows every now and then.
hey,
Yes, sir,
hey,
Kitty. You can
Q.
clip it. What's up? What's up, Doc?
The one thing I meant to tell you about Ruben Bain, bro. They
Hmm?
got his NFL comp at Jared Verse. Do you agree?
D. Jared Verse, who I just was telling go about on that phone. Man, look, yeah. If he
Hmm.
half the man that Jared Verse is, them boys, whoever get him is going to get a beast. Oh, I love me some Jared Verse, boy. Watching them
Yes,
take
sir.
double teams is a thing of beauty.
Yes, sir.
And I didn't get my comp. I forgot to get my comp. I'm glad you said that, Logic, because
Hmm.
I forgot to get
Hmm.
my comp about Manzoor. They comp him to Quinyon Mitchell. They comp him to
Mm.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Okay.
So,
Pro
so
Bowler Quinion Mitchell, okay.
Pro Bowl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta put that Pro Bowl on there when you
Yeah,
say it
yeah, yeah.
now.
Pro Bowler.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Hmm.
Respect.
yep.
Yes, sir. Who wants next?
I go next.
What's
All
good
right,
with
who
you,
you got?
Trey?
My nigga Trey.
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm a little late, but I'm
That's
in
all
here.
good.
It's all good.
Today I'm gonna be doing Caleb Downs, the
All
safety,
right.
6 foot 205, 1 year at Alabama, two at Ohio State. He's more of a box. He plays the free and the strong, but he's more of a Trayvon Mulvey. Like he's not gonna have a lot of interceptions when you look at him. Like even though last year he had about 5 or 6 pass breakups last year, but he's more of a run, a run support safety. But even though he does have the ability to, play a true free safety and everything, he comes down and he tackles like a motherfucker. He tackles like a motherfucker. They pretty much line him up as if he was Trayvon Mulvey. He can play both safeties. He can play linebacker. He can play slot corner, nickel corner, however you want to say it. He Whenever he hits somebody, it's no extra yards. It's no extra yards. He's a man. He can go as far. He can go as early as 6 to the Commanders and as late as around 15 to 16. The boy, he's a true baller. If we didn't have Trayvon Mulvey, I would love for us to get him honestly because he can change our defense, and what makes him more special is that he has the ability to cover tight ends, even though he's not as tall, but he's tall enough to cover tight ends, and he's right there on their hip. You get what I'm saying? Not really giving up that much and everything. From from what I was looking at, I didn't check his 40, but if you was to ask me, I think he will run between a 4.46 and I want to say a 4.50 flat. So, he's
4.45. I got it
oh,
on the
well,
screen right there.
4.45 right there. See it around there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
yeah, man,
love Penny,
he
Also,
a true dog. He a true dog,
yeah,
man.
I
Mhm.
love Penny.
I wanna highlight this about your boy. They say he processes information at an elite speed with exceptional football IQ, diagnosing plays developmental before the safeties realizing what's really happening. They say his near telepathic break on Texas quarterback pass in the Cotton Bowl. They basically saying this boy right here is damn near good at the line to figure out what he need to do to get
He
himself. Yeah.
He's a
he read
So
smooth
that
they
nigga
say
game.
like
he
a book. That's what they said.
read him
Yeah,
like a
he's smooth in
goddamn
the
book.
game.
Hmm.
Shows
So
rare
that means
instincts and
he studied
anticipation
film.
in run support.
Yeah, he in
Mm-hmm.
that film room. He
Dissect
ain't cheating.
plays, you
He
got to
ain't cheating
study
that
plays.
film
He in
room.
that film room.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
He in that
in that
film
film
room.
room.
Yes, sir.
He ain't in that film room.
He
Them
gonna get
boys
them
say,
legs out.
look at this right here. They say he tackles with controlled violence and technical precision. Oh my God. Displays cornerback caliber movement skills, fluidity, and man coverage mirroring tight ends. Look at this right here. Possesses elite zone awareness. Damn, is there anything this nigga can't do?
So that
Yeah,
nigga
he
can
can
play
What?
pop.
that nickel spot too. Then
Yeah,
Q.
yeah, yeah. He
That's
can.
why I was saying
Ooh.
he can go as early as 6 to the Commanders, and
Ooh.
it's only because
No, we need him.
the first two that's
Yeah, yeah. I see. There you go, Q. Yeah, 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 yeah,
This,
yeah.
this, 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 this,
but this the
But
thing
but
though.
this
but
who I want right
But
here.
him
This who
and
I
Trayvon
want.
Murray, him and Trayvon kind of the same player. That's the only
No,
bad thing.
hell no. Trayvon ain't doing this type of shit
Yeah,
right here.
he's a
He's
purr box safety,
No,
but
hell
I
no.
think
yeah, he's
I
better.
think
Don't get
Hell
me
no.
wrong. Don't get me
he
wrong.
got better
Don't get me
ball
wrong.
Give
hawking
me
He's
this
skills
better.
than
dude.
Morris.
He's
Now,
better.
I
yeah,
want
He's
him.
better than Moreg. He's better than Moreg, but they're kind of the same player. You know what I'm saying? You don't want. We need a free safety, a ball, just a straight ball hogging free safety. If you ask me, that's me personally. You know what I'm
D'Angelo, I honestly think no, he only was doing that because that was how
saying? Right. You're right.
Patricia had him
Trey.
doing
I
that,
think,
going all
yeah,
over the field.
yeah,
If he,
yeah.
I think when he get into the NFL, I think like
He
his
could do
maybe
it.
his first year he's going to be all over, but like towards his second or third year, they're going to have him really playing like an actual free safety, and that's where he's going to really learn how to play that position even though he's going to be doing every like
Yeah,
Jeremy
yeah,
Chin. You get what I'm saying? Or
yeah.
Kyle Hamilton. Only reason why
Mhm.
I said Trayvon Mulray
Cal,
is because
Cal
he
Hamilton.
mirrors
I like Cal.
around the
Yeah. I
same
like that.
height and everything.
Yeah. I like that Cal Hamilton because he's more like a
Mhm.
Cal Hamilton.
Yeah, they
Ooh.
say he the best player in the draft. They've been saying that beginning of
Yeah,
last year.
Yep.
yeah.
Bill, I need him. I need him on my defense right now. Do you understand what JC having a guy like this right here and Derek Brown would look like? Oh my God.
He
Yeah,
always around the ball, bro. Always
yeah,
around
he's
the
a
ball.
Always.
he
Yes, sir.
he's a serious football player. He went to Alabama, I think, and then he
Yeah,
went
his
over
first
to
year.
Transferred over
then he
to Ohio
transferred
State.
over.
Transfer.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Imagine him and Ransom together. You got Iowa and then this guy right here from Ohio State in the same backfield. Talk about a future.
And where y'all say he
yeah,
projected to go at? I know he was saying like
top 10.
Commandos, but
I think he gonna slide. He gonna slide just like your boy from Georgia did last year. Because especially if he don't run a super fast 40, he gonna slide. You know what I'm saying? He gonna drop to late first round just because he is safety, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll drop to about round 20. I'll say 20th pick. 2025, if you ask me. I think he'll drop about 2025. Just because
okay
of his
then.
position. Just because of his position, man.
Yeah, then
I'm looking
a
at
lot of safeties don't really. Even Kyle
Nah, I don't
Hamilton,
go
I ain't
that
mean to
high.
cut
That's
you
what I
off, Q,
say. I
but
don't think they
Kyle
go say to
Hamilton
go that high.
fell out the he was supposed to go in the
He,
top 8, but then he
but
fell to 15.
But that's what
look
I'm
Hmm.
at
saying.
this right here.
If he don't, he gonna have to break the clock. I mean, he gonna have to run a 4-4 or better to go in that top 10
They
as a
got him as
safety.
high as number 7.
They got him
Yeah,
at 7 going to Washington.
Eh.
Tankathon, dude.
Caleb Downs, barring a medical injury, he's going top 10.
You think? But you remember they did the same thing with the
Hell
boy out of
no.
Georgia last year. Your boy out of Georgia was one of the best goddamn players in that draft, and where did he
He
fall
was
short?
slow. He was slow. He wasn't the caliber
That's what I'm
player
telling you.
as
That's what I'm
Caleb
telling
Downs. You talking
you. I'm
about
telling
Stark,
you.
but Stark one like
Start. Yeah.
Stark didn't
Right.
have
Start.
Stark don't have lateral quickness. Caleb Downs has lateral quickness. If Caleb Downs put on 10 pounds, he could play linebacker. He would play middle linebacker if he put on
Mm-hmm.
10 more pounds, but he's not going to do that
Hmm.
though.
But that's what I'm
Caleb
telling you.
Gotta
If
Downs
he don't,
is
change the way he play though.
if he don't run a low 4.4, I promise you, if he run a 4.5 or worse, his ass gonna slide just like Stark did. Watch what I tell you.
No,
Cause Stark,
I hope he do slide.
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
right?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
hope
sir.
he
I'll
do
take him.
slide.
I'll
Leo,
take that nigga, man.
they're not gonna draft a safety running a 4.5 in the top 10. I promise you that he gonna have to
I think
be
I
fast.
think Cal Hamilton
If
ran
he
a
run a
4.5 if
4.5.
I'm not mistaken. Cal
Yeah, he
Hamilton wasn't
said
a good.
that's what
But
caused him
Cal
to
Hamilton,
slip.
Yeah, but he
that's
got
what caused
game
him to slip. Don't
speed.
tell you. That's what
It's like
caused him
this
to
nigga
slip.
can in the game. He takes his like he's like Jerry Rice. He's don't have like no off the top speed, but it's like in that game is he's on another level.
It's
I
just
don't know
like
how
Ed
to
Reed.
explain it.
Ed Reed
Yeah.
wasn't
He
the
can play.
fastest person, but he
No,
had
he won't.
intelligence though.
Ed
Mm-hmm.
Reed won't pass at
Luke
all.
Kuechly, same
Ed
Yeah.
way.
Reed,
But
Wasn't
Ed
fast,
Reed,
wasn't athletic,
Ed
but he had
Reed,
the
four
quickest
five,
first
4.6.
step.
But he
Yeah.
was smarter than a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna Caleb Downs drafted it high in the top 10. But Q, you mind if I run mine real quick? Because
Yeah,
I
go
got like
ahead,
a little
sir.
window. I do
Yeah, yeah.
apologize, gentlemen. But you say
Yes,
for
sir.
Arvell Reese, right?
Over Reese, yes.
Okay then. So please feel free to debate, but I'm not high on him. I watched some film on him. And I watched the pros and the cons from different people and their opinion. And if I watch the film, Arvell Reese is Isaiah Simmons. Red flag. Run from him.
jeez, it just called
Arvell
you
Reese is
hate.
he's not
Woo!
he's not good.
Oh,
Leo!
this nigga bringing
Watch,
the controversy.
go watch the film. Okay, you know what?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Let me
Go
remind
ahead,
y'all about
go. Yeah.
let me
Land the plane,
remind y'all
land the
about
plane.
last year. So last year everybody was hyped up about Abdul Carter. And I was a
Mm-hmm.
contrarian because I said he's
Yeah,
too light in the ass.
you sure
And
did, Leo. You
I said
damn
he was
sure.
too light in the ass. Same thing
Yeah.
with Aubrey Reese. He not light in
I
the
don't think
ass.
Carter. Hold on, let me just say this real quick, Leo.
Yes,
Did
sir, brother.
Carter even have a sack this year? I
God
don't even
damn.
think Abdul Carter had a sack this year, but that's all I want
I
to say.
can't
That,
recall, maybe one or two. But I know he was too light in the ass. He was
He had
fast,
it before Burner got there.
but he was too light in the ass. But let me tell you about Reese though. So watch the film when you get a chance. Aubrey Reese he's straight up and down. He has no bend. His sacks are no technical sacks. It's always him, you know, blitzing or nothing. He don't line up on the edge. He doesn't really tackle well. He's athletic, but he's straight up and down. He has no lateral quickness to him. They say it is, but you look at the film. I would run from Arvell Reese. He's a good football player. Later round in the first round or early second round, but he's
So,
I'm
not
gonna have
better
to
so
do
than. Yes, sir, brother.
I'm gonna have to do
Leo,
my homework.
I
I'm gonna
want
have to
to
do my
get
homework.
into it a little bit because you saying he don't have the bend. Well, they say it right here. His frame is somewhat the reason why he don't isn't as mobile as he
Exactly.
should be at
He's stiff.
6'4", 243. He's a
Mm-hmm.
stiff player.
He's a stiff
But
player.
they
Mm-hmm.
say he's outstanding at the point of attack, which allows him to stand up offensive linemen on the second level and drive blockers backwards in the running lanes with regularity. What do you
Okay,
think about
Q.
that?
The running back, but not the quarterback. The running
Mm-hmm.
back. He got 6.5 sacks, but the sacks came off of, you know, the quarterback, the pocket collapse, and he be able to get to the quarterback. He doesn't really tackle well. He's not a better player than Sonny Style. He's not a better player than Sonny Style. The hype is because of his height and his perceived athleticism. But we're gonna see at the combine, but he's straight up and down. He has no bend at all. Brian
So,
Burns got
so
more bend than he do, and he 10 pounds higher heavier than him.
now
Sound
this
like
is
a
what the
project
scouting
player.
report says about him. They say versatile enough to play multiple roles within a defensive scheme. Then they also say sure tackler who wraps up consistently. And
Mm.
then they say brings legitimate juice as a pass rusher with violent hands, quick first step, and the ability to speed the power vertically move up the arc.
Not
That's
at
the
all.
strengths.
That's what they say. But when y'all get a chance, go watch the film. And he's a leg tackler. He's not a
Now look
body
what you
tackler.
said, Leo. Look what you said. This what their
Mm-hmm.
weaknesses is. They point that shit right out. They
Mm-hmm.
said struggles with change of direction and man coverage
Oh,
against
that ain't
shifty
good.
running backs
No,
and
That ain't
that ain't
slot
good.
good.
receivers,
That ain't good
lacking
at
the
all.
Yeah.
short area
And then
quickness
nobody
to
can
mirror
blow it up.
sudden movements.
You might
They
got
say
some,
slow
Leo.
to
He's
gain,
too stiff.
Do
slow to
y'all?
gain depth against play action passes. Oh my God.
He's
Dang.
stiff.
Do y'all?
Coverage
You might
awareness
got
needs
some, Leo.
refinement.
You
The
might have
dude
something there,
is
Leo.
Isaiah,
Damn,
and
Leo.
he's a less
Damn.
athletic Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah, and they say Arbel Reese is a jack of all trades. When you don't have players that have a definite role, you run from them because Isaiah Simmons ran a 4.3. He was 240, and he got some sacks, but he had a little bit of bend. But jack of all trades, you run from Arbel Reese. Watch his tape. He's stiff. He up and down, and he pushed back college offensive linemen. He ain't pushing no pro offensive lineman back. He's not doing that. So
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, whoever drafts him high, they're gonna be disappointed. Now, the only thing that might make him drop is if you run a 4.6 at the combine. If you run a 4.6, he gonna be down in the teens. He ain't gonna be top 10. He gonna be 11, 12, or 13. So the Panthers might be able to draft him if you run a 4.6. But to be honest with you, the better player, if you want to draft somebody, is Cassius Howell. His arm's a
Oh
little
yes.
short,
Oh
but
yes. Oh
he
yes.
got
I love.
talent.
Yep.
Mhm.
He
He
got
my
Hey,
talent.
favorite one. He my
how do y'all
favorite one.
feel about at linebacker? How do y'all feel about David Bailey from Texas Tech or
Hey,
Anthony
hey,
Hill
hey,
Oh,
from
that's
Michigan?
my guy. That's my guy.
Bailey is
That's
Oh,
my
better
am
than
guy.
I? Am I?
Arbel
Am
Reese.
I? Am
That's
I got?
my guy.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's y'all don't know.
Oh,
That's my guy.
somebody else. That's somebody else, boy. Okay, I got you. I got you.
That's my guy. That's
Oh
my
yeah. Go. Oh, I
guy.
can't wait to hear
Hey,
what.
go
I can't
right
wait to
on
hear
to
what
the
you say.
podium
But
with
yeah, I
that one.
appreciate y'all, brothers. But like I say, I don't mean
Hey,
to be the
thank you, Leo.
contrarian. But yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
listening. I'm gonna call back in a second. I just got to do something. But I appreciate y'all.
We
Yeah. Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
Man, anytime, brother. Anytime.
Yes, sir.
And I was high on it. Y'all heard the open field tackles. I was high on Arvell Reed.
That's
Wow.
hard to
Hey,
ignore, Goat.
that's
That's hard
I
to
said he
ignore,
great
might
Goat.
got something. I
information
got.
that you can't
That's why
ignore.
we do this. That's why
Yes,
we
sir.
do this.
Yes, sir.
Go tell a
Mhm.
friend. Go tell your friend. That's why we do this.
Yes,
That's
sir.
already
Mhm.
changing my mind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Let me go back
He
and look
can't he
at
can't
something.
cover worth a damn. So he's a good
We,
stop the run linebacker, but we need people that can do both.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking Trevor Wallace right there.
There you
Damn.
go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
God dang.
My God.
But I love,
Let's
I
let you
love
know.
Um,
Hal. I love
Don't
Hal
get
and Bailey.
hyped off
Motherfucker,
certain
there.
people go to certain colleges, baby. You gotta watch the film.
Yeah, got to watch that
Hmm.
film,
yes, sir.
baby. Got to watch that film.
All right, Gizolt. You already know what time it is. Your boy up on the screen right now.
Yeah. Man, David Bailey, man. I'm gonna come out a little bit different from these boys. This boy is gonna be the number 2 edge off the board. What's that boy name? Bain Jr. from
Miami.
Miami
Miami.
is gonna be
Yeah.
number
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
because
Bang. Mm-hmm.
strictly because of his size.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Because
I.
because of his size. Because David Bailey, he's not. See, old boy from Miami is 275 right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a balanced breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? He ready. But see, David Bailey goes 6'3", 250. And see, I put him like Hassan Reddick,
Yeah,
even a
yeah.
Frankie Louvu coming off the edge, coming off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Now he can't play the back four like Frankie can, but I don't know if they can, you know what I'm saying, if they can do that with him on the NFL level. Now, on the scouting report, they say this boy is relentless, which he is. Go watch the film. His motor runs all the time. He's got the bend. He's got the club. He's got the swim. He got all this shit in his toolbox right now. You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, and when he gets low and comes around that edge, you understand what I'm saying? He explodes into the tackle. Like Leo said, he ain't hitting nobody in their goddamn knees and shit like that. He is exploding into your goddamn chest. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
he went to. I seen the most of them when I seen when he was in Stanford. He was in Stanford for 2 years to play ACC ball. Then he went to Texas Tech. The nigga had 14.5 sacks last year. So,
Yeah. I got
hey,
a question, Go.
okay,
Who do you think
yeah.
is his NFL comparison if you had to put somebody there?
I say
I think.
Go
A
ahead,
young Von Miller.
D'Angelo.
I was just gonna say young Von Miller. I love that motherfucker. When I watch that bitch come out that edge like a young Von Miller. I ain't bullshit. But go ahead.
A
That
young,
me.
it's like you said, a young Von Miller, but I
Mm,
see, it's what they do with him, Q, when he get to that level, because he got,
I think he
he
more
got,
like Dallas Turner in this motherfucker.
yeah, he got a
No.
6'3" frame. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
They
versing them
same
boys,
body.
and they
yeah,
put,
he's small.
and they put
Yeah.
the, and they put the weight on him. See, if they put the weight on him and he sits there about 265, something like that, 10 pounds, somewhere around 260, you see what I'm saying? Because you already got a nigga with a motor. Because see, that's the same thing they said about Nick Scorton. Nick Scorton motor. Y'all remember when I told y'all last year? Nick
Mm-hmm.
Scorton motor, boy,
Hmm.
don't stop. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Take the weight back off of him. You see, because Scorton put the weight on to set the edge. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he
Yeah.
took the weight off to set the edge. This guy got to put the weight, the 10 pounds on. You see what I'm saying? He sets the edge, but
Yeah.
he's still gonna be like the ass at the NFL level. But
Go.
his
Can
motor
I
Q.
read this? Can I read this,
Yeah, yeah,
coach?
yeah, yeah,
Can I read
yeah,
it?
yeah.
They say this nigga first step is explosive. Borders
Exactly.
on elite.
I'm telling you,
I
Q,
told
that
you.
boy, I'm telling you, that's a young Von Miller.
Woo!
I'm not
Yeah.
Look at
bullshitting
this.
with you.
When he
Look at
come,
this
When
right
I
here.
when
watch
he
Look
come,
at this right
y'all
here.
go watch the edge. When
Look
he
at this.
bends and comes down, he gets small, and then
yeah,
he explodes into the tackle.
He
He's disruptive.
possesses rare athletic traits evidenced by he went back to his bench press 405 pounds. He squatted 550. He has rare speed
That's
for
how
a guy
he
at
explodes.
6'3, having hit 22 mile per hour. His new
I'm
teammate
sure.
was
Ooh, that
already
nigga
freaky
running,
at
boy.
21 mile per hour at
Yeah.
240 pounds.
Now
He fofo. That mean he fofo. He fofo coming out that edge. You better
That fucker
believe that.
fast.
40,
That's what that
Yeah,
means.
this
44
this this
pressures. He's always there. 44 pressures, y'all. He's always like Max Crosby. Always
Mm.
in your goddamn face, like a gnat.
Think he
You
on
know what
that
I'm saying?
level, though?
Yes, yes. He's
You sure?
bothersome, Q. He's bothersome. The bitch is a problem.
Yeah, he a problem. I
D'Angelo.
love it. I love that motherfucker film. When I watch that bitch, I say, God damn, this bitch jump off the goddamn screen like a
The
motherfucker.
problem. He's a problem. I'm
Hey,
telling
He a
you.
problem.
D'Angelo.
Huh? What a trip.
What they say about niggas that don't wear no sleeves, no gloves, no nothing.
They about they're
Shit.
dirt, they're junkyard dog. Goddamn junkyard dog.
That's exactly what the fuck he is right now.
Yeah,
I'm
They
yeah.
looking
about
I'm
that work.
looking at this.
They
I'm looking
about
at
that
his
work.
Junkyard
film
dog.
right now.
They
I've
about that
been
I
work.
got it.
said about that nigga ass, man. When I first saw him about a couple of months ago, I said that nigga built. I told that nigga built like Johnny Bravo. I was trying to tell that
God
nigga that shit,
damn. Let me
bro.
look at this nigga again, man.
Yeah,
Man, that
when I
motherfucker,
seen him, yeah, he got a
that
heavy
motherfucker,
upside up top. He
he
got a
jump off
low.
the
I
screen.
said, yeah, he
He got
just
a
built.
he got a
He
spin
got a
move
body
with
And
him
so
frame
they
too.
like
got
that.
him, and guess where they got him going? They got him predicted to go around 10th to the Bengals. That's the replacement for Trey Henderson. That's
Mhm.
all I got to say.
Damn.
I like Cassius Howell too. Him and Cassius Howell, my two favorite motherfuckers. Two off that edge. Him and Cassius Howell.
Well, goddamn. As soon as I turn on the damn tape, he get a sack. Well, shit.
Get aside. The nigga problem, man.
Yeah, he a problem. He a problem too.
His motor.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all one play, and I ain't gonna show much because them boys are something else with this shit here. But take a look at this right here.
Look at that.
Watch him bend. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling
Boy,
you, that
that's it.
motherfucker.
That's it. I can't show no more. I can't fuck with it. I can't. That boy pursuit is crazy. Oh my god. He's so goddamn fast. It's like I can't even
And
process how
the
fast this nigga
bend
moving.
But that's
And
what
is
he
I'm
got
telling you.
explosive. And
If
they
he
said
got
he
a if
got
he
the
got up
strike, the
22
core.
miles, he fofo. That
Oh
fofo
my
coming out
god.
that end.
This nigga had a forced fumble right here. Hold
I
on,
see
hold
I
on. I gotta
see I
show you.
see him rushing against a offensive guard right here. He blowing him right back.
Houston was 4-0, and he went straight into Houston and bitched that boy at left tackle. Oh my god. Hold on. I got to show y'all this right here. Let me see if I can share my screen again. I got to. Y'all got to see this. I can't believe it. David Bailey. This a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. They said Bailey's arsenal of pass rushing moves include club, swim, swipe, rip, spin, and
Look at this.
pure speed rush.
And then go for it on fourth down, you would imagine. Wigman with
Watch it.
time
See?
hit, fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Cougars. And then
Where's
go
your
for it
hand?
on fourth down, you would
That was a
imagine.
bull. That's kind of more of
Wigman
a
with
bull rush.
time hit,
Get up
fumbles
on
the
it.
ball,
Bam.
and it's
You know what I'm saying?
recovered by the Cougars.
Swipe it.
Fucking fumble.
Rip it.
David Bailey chopped it free. Abasale, the left
Ain't
tackle,
this
able to
great bitch
recover
that
it for
nigga at left
Houston.
tackle?
Well, David Bailey is so strong. He's got good hands. Watch him continue to work as he's made the whole thing go.
That's all I
500.
had to
What
show.
was that? A 500,
Chris to throw,
500
pressure
squat?
on, and
Let me
Chris
say
is
500
sacked back
squat.
at the
This nigga
19-yard
had.
And a big
line.
Oh my
rep.
god. I can't
See
do
what I'm
it.
saying?
I can't do it with him. I can't.
He in that weight room, y'all.
That boy nice, man. The boy nice.
Put that
Anyway,
beside Nick Scott.
well,
They coming.
well, go. I'm just saying, I like what I see from the guy. I do. Looks like a good move, man.
I hope the Bengals do a dumb shit and take another project player and let that nigga keep falling.
Yeah,
No, I don't think he'll make it in the
Now,
20s.
he ain't dropping
He ain't
that
make.
far. Yeah,
Yeah, he ain't
he ain't dropping that far, man.
yeah.
This
nah.
one they coming off that goddamn board.
Hey
Him and no
man,
boy from
listen,
Miami, they coming off that goddamn board.
if Dan Morgan and Dave Canales, if they really want to take this defense from, if you going to bring in a new defensive coordinator, you're going to have to give him an impact player besides Derek Brown and J.C.
Yes,
Horn.
yes.
Because you
Yeah.
don't
You're
like I keep saying, you don't want to choose a third or fourth best linebacker at around 1920. You don't want to take Caleb Downs more than likely is going to be gone. We don't need shit on offense unless it's a quarterback. You get what I'm saying? You have to we're gonna see like if even on some optimism shit. Let's say we do beat the Rams, right? But even when we go against the Rams, you're gonna see at times as stationary of a quarterback as Matthew Stafford is, you're gonna see him back there patting the ball, going through first read, second read, third read, back to his first read again, see if he got open.
absolutely.
It's the time of the pass rush. If you want to bring in a new defensive coordinator, you're gonna need him to give him a pass rush, especially against the line of teams that we got going against next year. The fucking the Bears and Caleb Williams. This motherfucker breaks the pocket, improvise like a motherfucker. You got fucking who else is in that? It's the Lions, it's the Bears, it's
Jared
the
Goff.
Vikings. Jared Goff stationary, but you get what I'm saying. You gotta throw off his time, and we gonna get interior pressure with Derek Brown, and then you get what I'm saying. We need the pocket to collapse around him. You got JJ McCarthy. He might not be the best right now, but he got the ability to scramble. And then you got Jordan Love. Jordan Love, he'll sit back there and pat the ball because he got a big arm. You get what I'm saying? And on occasions, he like to run out the pocket also. Then you got Joe Burrow. You got Lamar Jackson, another improviser. You get what I'm saying? You got Bo Nix, he's an improviser. We got a bunch of improvising quarterbacks that we getting ready to play next year. We need to get a per pass rushing. Even if we gotta take draft capital from this year to move up to take a it. You think that shit hurting the Falcons that they traded back into the first round to get James Pierce? That nigga got 10 and a
No,
half sacks
it
this
helped
year.
him. Yep, it helped.
That one player can take, and the same with Will Anderson. The Texans took CJ and took the same first round picks. The Browns traded them for Deshaun Watson, moved right back up to the next spot to the Cardinals. That shit ain't hurting them. They built the defense full of fucking inmates over there. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. If they real serious about making a run. You feel what I'm saying? Not giving that division back. We gotta get us a per pass rusher, man. We can't sit around and wait there.
Yeah, I agree, man. We gotta have a pass rusher.
Keep it 100. Who else we got?
Well, that was gonna be it for this week, and then we would have had next week. So unless y'all want to
Okay.
do a mock,
Yes, sir.
With the my well, hell, we don't know. We don't know position we're gonna be in yet. But I guess you still do want to know.
We drafted
No,
19
I
and
got it
20.
already
Right
there.
now, he got us 19. Right
Oh,
now.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
Right now we're at 19. Yeah.
okay.
All right. Mock draft simulator. What's happening? All right, let me put it up on the full screen. Niggas. So shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Like I said, as you can see it on the screen right now, we got the information for a mock draft. So let's get into it. I'm gonna put that
Jalen
full
said I was
screen.
wrong about something. What the fuck I wrong about, Jalen?
Oh shit. You ready to jump on Jalen ass, huh? All right. With the number 1 overall pick, and y'all already know how this is, we'll do the entire first round.
Yeah.
With the
man,
number
my
1
bad.
overall pick, the Carolina Panthers. Oh, damn, we ain't at number 1 no more.
Ah,
Well,
What we at? 20? What? 19?
19
19.
right
19.
now.
All right, number 1. I'm going with Fernando Mendoza for the first pick.
Oh, you ain't letting it simulate to our pick?
I mean, I could.
Well, it
They was
don't
let
matter.
it
that
Shit don't.
man
simulate.
crazy.
Let it simulate.
Oh shit, my whole goddamn screen froze just now. Fucking with y'all. Hold on.
Let it simulate. Let's get a real look.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta go out and come back in. God damn.
Raiders gonna get that
Get a
man
real
killed,
look.
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Trey, I ain't crazy about that either. Getting that boy
The
out there.
Raiders and the Jets. They going to,
Mm-hmm.
somebody gonna be trading for Dante Moore in the next 3 years. Trust me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Don't go. Their
Yeah.
offensive line is fucking horrible. The Jets is they are just as bad of an organization as the Browns, dysfunctional wise. They toxic.
Well, that's where he going at though, Trail.
That's why I said they within the next 3 years, somebody gonna be trading for him.
That's where he going. I mean, hopefully they give Aaron Glenn that thing out like it's supposed to be, and he gonna have to be. And see, sometimes that's what happens. You get the young quarterback now; he got to take his bumps and bruises. But he got the year 2, year 3, and I know y'all saying, "Well, go." You tell our quarterback was in year 3 or whatever. But you got to still see these flashes. You got to see the development, and you got to see the guy be able to put the shit on his back and make the throws downfield, whatever, with the shitty line, with the
Right.
this and that. You
Right.
got to be able to see that. Not he got to have all this shit, and then
Mhm.
they make him better. No, fuck that.
Did y'all
Those
hear
pieces
Cam's
will
take?
come there to help him, but he always go ahead and put the shit on his back. Go ahead, Trail.
Did y'all hear Cam's take? I think it was filmed yesterday, but they put it out today. Pretty much what he was saying is around the same shit that we've been saying. You take the ball out of Bryce Young hands as much as possible. You give him around 25. You don't make him throw for no more than 25 times in a game. And then he also said, and he implemented, you need the run game. We need the players around Bryce to do their job. Bryce can't carry the team unless it's against Atlanta. And I was already putting the comments. I'm like, if that's the case, why the fuck is he out quarterback?
So
Number one overall.
I got the mock draft up. As y'all can see, it's already completed and it's at our pick. I went back just now to see how they did. And as you see, Mendoza went number 1, Moore number 2. The left tackle went to Arizona. Bailey, the edge rusher, went to Tennessee, which I think that those two should have been backwards. But anyway, wide receiver, the Giants get another receiver for Jackson Dart, which that'll be dope. Wide receiver for Shador goes to that Cornell Tate. Then you got Falk going over there to Washington. The running back goes to New Orleans. That'll be a problem. Reuben Bain go to Kansas City. Oh my God, with him and Chris Jones. Cincinnati get Reese. That's crazy right there. Delaney goes to Miami. I don't think they'll take a corner with their first pick because they need a QB in the worst way. Dallas gets the corner, which I think they'll go right there. If you ask me, they should go linebacker right there. But anyway, offensive tackle goes to Proctor goes to the Rams. Caleb Down goes to Baltimore to safety. They already got Hamilton. Good God. All I can say is good God. Then you got the left tackle going to Tampa Bay, which that would be a smart move. Another receiver going to the Jets. I don't think the Jets will take a receiver right there. They better get some protection if they know what I know.
Yeah,
Detroit. Yeah, they can't afford to fuck around now. Edge rusher right here, Howell, he'll go there and go over there with Aiden Hutchinson. That'll be a good pairing. Then Banks, the defensive lineman, defensive tackle from Florida. Now the Panthers sit up on the spot. Let's see who's available.
Ooh, that's a
Peter Woods sitting right there.
Peter Woods. Peter Woods.
Peter Woods.
Hold on, who's sitting there? Oh, Peter Woods.
Sonny Styles sitting right
Sonny
there.
Styles there? Yeah.
Avion Terrell, cornerback.
Go. I'm gonna go ahead and say
Simpson.
This can be this right here. A can't miss pick right here.
Another can't miss.
Can't miss.
Caden McDonald, D tackle from Ohio State. Oh my God. Oh,
you
my
can get
God.
Peter Woods. You can come back and get one of them other boys. Like you can go get CJ. You can go get motherfucking Anthony Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got Peter and Derek Brown in front of them motherfuckers, man. What is you talking about?
They could go and get Mekhi Lennon, wide receiver for Bryce. That's exactly what they could do.
No, I don't like. I ain't no big fan of Mekhi Lennon.
Yeah, you ain't. I wasn't a fan of Xavier Leggett. You see how that went.
What y'all think about that edge rusher from Auburn? If he wasn't, I forgot his name, but I didn't hear y'all say.
They did. I like him. You talking about goddamn I can't call it big name. What's the motherfucking name? Y'all help me out. What's the Auburn edge rusher name?
I can't remember the nigga name off the top of the head. Hold on, I can look and see.
I know the motherfucking name. Can't call it. Yeah, because he just got drafted. He called the name out. God damn.
Oh, the nigga that got drafted right up there, edge. God damn it. Some of your shit rubbing off on me. God damn it. Auburn Falk.
Yeah, Falk. Yeah,
Kevin Falk.
Falk. Yeah.
Damn. Well, never mind.
He went 7 to Washington.
Yep, they need a pass rusher.
Yep.
Yeah.
This the harsh reality of shit, though.
Let's see what QB is available. You got Ty Simpson, Garrett Nussmeier.
They ain't picking no QB that high QB.
Is Ty Simpson at number 20? Is he a worthy pick at number 19 for us? That's a question I'm just asking.
No, I don't think so.
No. Again, I'm looking at him.
Ty Simpson?
Yeah. For them to pick a QB that high, that means that's their guy. And that ain't happening.
If this little bitch stank this motherfucker up this weekend, that might be a reality.
Say, Q, depending on how he played up, because let's forget 54 yards.
I still don't think that's out of him. I still don't think he'd have to have 54 yards again. You understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead, go. It's gonna go like this, go. It's going. If the Rams come in here, and I ain't taking nothing away from our team, right? As good as our defense been playing all year, Matt Stafford still threw for over 200 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. He had 2 picks and a fumble, and we only won by 3 points. We're going to have to
Yes.
continue dueling this man. And you get what I'm saying? It's like now they get to go back and correct the mistakes on what on you they get to go back and correct the mistakes on what happened game one. So now we're going to
Yeah.
come out here. Bryce is going to have to potentially throw for 300 yards, and that's a bad thing if we got this nigga throwing that many times.
Is it still predicted to rain Saturday?
Yeah, 80% chance.
But that shit ain't
80%
stopping Matt
chance around
Stafford though.
that time.
No.
That bitch be
So I
throwing
mean,
rain, snow, sleet. It don't fucking matter.
and you see what happened when we went against Tampa in that fucking it wasn't a monsoon, but in that rain game, yeah, he had 264 yards, but when what
But it was when the rain started. It was second half.
Yeah.
right, and it's like what did you do? You feel what I'm saying? Up into the last 5 minutes in the game,
Right.
we weren't generating no.
Yeah.
We was moving the ball, but then we'd get stopped. You get what I'm saying? It's like
Driver.
if Canales and more if Canales and
What it
Morgan is
do?
on their shit, they not gonna allow this, man. I'm
Driver.
sorry, driver. I'm sorry, driver.
You're the typical Carolina Panther fan. I look to you. If you're sitting there at pick number 19 and you see Kenyon Sadiq, you see Makai Lennon, are you going offense over defense?
Shit.
I'm starting. Come on now.
I mean, I want some of the
know
styles
what,
because I think the linebacker is where they'll go at. Me personally,
Stop lying, driver. You want to get a weapon for your baby. Stop lying.
nah. I'm telling you that if a lot of times, like I'm telling y'all, time of possession. So Peter Woods or Sonny Styles, but I think Sonny Styles would be what we need though. You feel? You know what I'm saying?
It was clear we were devoid of linebacker play, so that is true. I know Goat would like Peter Woods because pairing him with Derek Brown would be great, and then you got Cam Jackson, who the three of them for a trio would be a monster trio, and a cheaper monster trio at that. Me personally, if Bryce Young comes out and have a decent game tomorrow, they're getting him another weapon. If he struggles and he look like pure T shit, they'll go and get Sonny Styles. I think they're gonna get that linebacker.
Do y'all understand the reason why we thought this defense was not gonna be what it is, but has showed you? One, think about it. You get DJ Johnson ass up out of here, and you insert Nick Scott. Right? Already, Nick plays the run like a motherfucker, and he gets after the quarterback. You understand what I'm saying? Ashawn has been stout. Derek Brown has been stout. When Bobby Brown's in there versus Turk Wharton has been stout. You get Ashawn's ass up out of here, Ray ass up out of here, this and that. You free up that money. You understand what I'm saying? You still got Bobby Brown, and you insert a Peter Woods. Therefore, your linebacker core is not exposed as bad as they are. You go back and you go get one of those other linebackers that will be in the third, especially if it falls like this right here, where them boys getting pushed down. You can find a damn linebacker in that second round that can come in and play. But the defensive line got better just inserting Nick Scott. You put another motherfucker player on that line. But like y'all said, they might do something dumb by that'd be the dumbest shit, getting another offensive weapon. This offense can't move now.
Right.
Well, that's why they're going to probably look at an offensive weapon. They're going to say, well, we can't move. What would free up the quarterback and would help him out more? We just get another weapon to help out.
Nah, they ain't. I'm telling you, bro. I'm looking at what I'm looking at, and what I done saw over the back end of the season is that they not looking at the offense as a something we gotta address in the first round. I'm telling you, they gonna address that defense. It's either linebacker or is it going to be someone like, how
Edge
we
rusher.
got Nick Gordon? Somebody who could play on that edge. But I don't really, it's hard for me to buy into that, Peter Woods. Only reason why I say that because you got Bobby Brown, you got Jackson.
Cam Jackson.
They not 3 tech though. They not 3 tech.
I mean, I'm saying I understand what you're saying, but it's just hard for me to buy into that though. You know what I'm saying?
They got too much money tied up into that position right there. That's what he said for real goal.
Yeah, it's just like I say, it's just hard for me to buy. I'm more leaning towards, like I said, shit. If they get that linebacker, them niggas gonna try that hoe, but they'll rather get that edge though. I tell you that. They'll rather get that edge like scoring. Another player like scoring, like the old boy at the Texas Tech, you said with the motor on the opposite side. That's what they need. That's why Pat Jones so big for it right now. He'll rather have him out there than what you said, DJ Warnham, goddamn.
DJ Warnham gone out of this shit anyway, ain't he?
Yeah, his contract up. Yeah, his contract up.
Yeah, so
a waste of air.
Yeah.
They said Ashawn did last year though.
That's why I said they're gonna have to address that shit. They're gonna have to address because
but they got Cam Jackson. They got Cam Jackson to replace Ashawn, so they'll be all right.
Well, who's starting somebody's starting on that end over there on the opposite side.
It probably be I don't know. I mean, I guess
right now.
Oh, who's starting right now is Derek Brown. It's Derek Brown.
They put Derek Brown in the middle a lot.
No, they don't. That's Bobby Brown. That's Bobby Brown to be in the middle. Bobby Brown be in
the middle. Turk Wharton played the middle. Ashawn played the middle. Derek played every now and again situation because he's the 4-down lineman over there.
Yeah.
For me, it's stemming towards the edge rusher because you gotta think we ready to lose one of them. Then you got Pat Jones coming out that back surgery. You feel me? So they knowing the injury history of the Carolina Panthers, they're gonna want to try to work him back into it instead of just throwing him out there on a consecutive basis like that. So we hopefully if one of them edge rushers fall far enough that Dan Morgan has the nuts to you feel me to move up, especially if he feels as though it's going to take our defense to the next level. So that's what I'm hoping. I seen
somebody like a Howell. What pick the Howell? What pick the Howell go to Q?
Second.
Howell. Where did Cassius Howell get drafted to in that mock draft?
All right, let me look.
Hopefully somebody like Cassius
right there
Howell.
to Detroit, 17.
Yeah, see somebody like him because I like him too.
So he might be there while I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Edge rusher, Texas A&M.
They got to get out the field on 3rd down, man. They need somebody who can get to the goddamn quarterback.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the problem.
You can't handicap the new defensive coordinator, man.
The biggest thing, I know y'all say edge, which it does too. You know what I'm saying? That's true. But coming up the middle, not allowing that motherfucker to step into that throw or step up a quarterback, that D tackle, that 3 tech, man.
I you right, yo, but that ain't a dire need for us right now. That ain't the most dire need. The most dire need is the edge rusher.
That's what I'm saying. You need somebody.
But if you're not getting it, okay, the best 2 edge rushers is gone. See what I'm saying? And the best defensive tackle is on the board. It's sitting there in y'all face.
Well, yeah, you're right about that.
Go ahead and make that selection, Q.
I mean, I'll take Peter Woods though, but like I say,
if I had to choose, and I'm looking at this thing for what's best for the Panthers, I say we need an edge rusher. I'm going with the best edge rusher that's available for the Carolina Panthers.
Who the best edge rusher on the board right now?
It was Sonny, outside linebacker edge rusher. I'm sorry, Sonny Styles.
Yeah, I think if he up there, I think that's what they're gonna go with though. That motherfucker, Wallace, man, he keep getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah, that's what I
saying?
went
Like,
with.
if they had to choose between,
Yeah, I think so too, though. I think so too. If it's between a D tackle and a linebacker, I think they're going with that linebacker.
yeah, you feel me? That's
Now,
just me.
see,
You know,
with
yeah.
the second round pick, we're sitting here. You got a chance to get LT Overton, which and get another edge rusher. So you get a linebacker and an edge rusher. That right there would would get rid of the issues of your team right there. The two issues y'all talking about with Nick Scorton, Derek Brown, you get LT Overton and Sonny Styles to add to this defense. Oh my God. You got something, you're cooking. Or Kamari Ramsey at safety wouldn't be bad. How y'all feeling with the second pick?
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Overton.
I don't want
So
niggas
you
to get
took
to that
Sonny.
quarterback. Fuck
I
that
can't see.
safety.
You took Sonny.
Yeah.
You took Sonny with the first
Sonny
first
Styles
pick.
with the first. Yeah.
And what grade did they give us?
Goddamn, Gold. I always got to move the screen for your ass.
Go ahead.
He always
Break it
want to know
down
what
right
side
now.
of the planet we on.
That A?
They gave
you
us
A?
an A. Yeah. Yeah, they gave us an A for that. Sonny Styles.
That's what I've been talking about the
Linebacker.
whole time, though. I think that's what we need to get, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I don't think Peter Woods is gonna be that anyway. Me personally, but if he
Well, he
do,
might not be. Oh, you said don't be there.
I'm saying me. I don't think he should be there. I love Peter Wood now. That motherfucker, like, you know, he a train, Dominic Sue. You know, I'm saying, you know, I'm looking at it from a business standpoint too. You know, you got from the players they invested in, but like I say, you know, he would free up the Mariners linebackers we got. You feel me? I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Look how what the motherfucking name? The Eagles that did it that year.
Yeah, with
They
Jordan
kept
Davis.
stacking that line, Jordan Davis. Then they went and got Carter. Then they went and got all them Georgia linebackers. You see what I'm saying? You can put them if you got them goddamn boys on the front, you can put them linebackers behind them boys. That's why I showed y'all that thing how to pushing them motherfuckers.
That's the only reason why Nakobe Dean working better. Because Nakobe Dean little as hell, but he got them
They
beat
keep
behind him.
clean. Bam! There you go, D'Angelo. You hit it. You can have a 6'1", 240, 30-pound motherfucker that'll hit your ass if you got them big some bitches in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keeping them clean.
I mean, I say now he gonna help out the run game. He ain't gonna help out the pad game. But like I say, it's up to them.
Though, driver is whoever gonna be our coordinator too. How he gonna use them? So we could get all these motherfuckers right here, and they don't use the team. So you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Man, I don't think Evero going nowhere, man. I just think I think he ain't gonna be here, man. I got faith in the organization, man.
So think about this. LT Overton at 6'5", 283 pounds, had 4 sacks, 42 tackles, a pass defended. The edge from Alabama wouldn't be a bad take right here to go with what you just did. I think LT is the way to go. The Chad even feel like he's the way to go right there for the Panthers. That would be crazy to pass that up, go.
Well, yeah. I'm just throwing in my 2 cents. Y'all go ahead. I mean, that's why all us up here.
Oh yeah, I couldn't overlook that talent though.
What safeties will be on the board in the third round?
Safeties, let's see. Kamari Ramsey still sitting there from USC. He's the best.
No, we ain't gonna make it.
Gap.
He ain't gonna make it.
No, he right there at us. Third round.
I'm talking about in real life.
Oh. Yeah, I'm in real life. He ain't gonna be there.
Find the Carolina Panthers, and I see this shit right here. Kamari Ramsey. Sitting right there. It's either him or Chandler Rivers, cornerback. Who y'all want? Corner or
That's what
safety?
I'm just saying. Corner,
I'm going safety.
corner.
Yeah, we need a corner. We need a corner because I think your boy Lathan gonna be the free next year when Nick Scott gone.
Let me get the height. Let me get the height of Chandler Rivers on this right here. Let me get his measurables. Chandler Rivers.
I like Rivers.
He was good, but I just want to make sure he prototype 5'10".
I
That's why the
understand.
fuck I went and look at him.
Yeah.
I don't
Look
need
at
another
Everett. Look at
fucking
Everett from
slot
Georgia.
corner.
Look at Everett from Georgia.
Hold on, there's another
Yeah, I like
what
Will
we in,
Lee.
third round?
I like Everett from Georgia.
Yeah, we're in the third round.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
We're at third round, pick number 83. So it'd be justifiable to take. You said who? Everett?
Yeah.
That's a big ass
Everett,
gap. He
yeah.
122. You can get him later.
Dang, well, I can't. It's small on my screen. I can't see it. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
We at pick number 83. So 85, Chandler Rivers, and then Will Lee is like the. Let me look up his height. Will Lee, the third.
Is Scott from Miami? Is he still up there?
6'3". Oh yeah, that's my nigga right there. 6'3", a 6'3" corner. Yeah. They say he is facing up and playing meaningful time. Well, I'm reading the whole goddamn before I take him, because this is what you got to do right here. This shit right here, you got to get up in them. They say 6'1" right here, but the thing say he's 6'3", 189.
Who talking? Will Lee from Texas Tech?
Yeah. So his strengths, good length at 6'3", allows him to disrupt passing lanes and contest catches with receivers at the catch point. Decent hip flexibility for his size, shows adequate transition ability when changing directions. Well, I mean, goddamn. Comfortable in press man coverage. Shows ball awareness with solid hands. Okay. 10 pass breakups leading the nation in 2024. Sound tackler who wraps up well in space, doesn't miss many opportunities. A willing run defender. Yeah, that's my pick right there.
He will wrap up in the open field.
That's my guy.
Wrap up
That's
in
my
the
guy
open
right there.
field, and you can bring him
Will
down.
Lee.
He can affect the run game. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. I just familiarized myself. I just found a new player to take my eye and keep my eye on. Will Lee.
Will Lee.
And so,
in the third round.
Will Lee. Third round.
Will Lee the third. All right, now here it is, fourth
I'm
round.
just looking at his numbers.
Y'all know they're gonna take the running back in the fourth round.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I was
this is
just
where they
gonna say,
start.
man, don't get too happy on the defense, buddy.
Definitely going
I'm
to take the
about
running
to
back
ask
in
you
that
about the
fourth
offensive
round.
line. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was
Antonio
feeling
Williams
it.
sitting right there.
No, now let's get us a quarterback. What kind of
So let me
quarterback
ask y'all a
sitting there?
question. I get to the quarterback in 1 second. You
Well,
got a
hello
wide
there.
receiver. You got a wide receiver in Antonio Williams. You got a tight end in Joe Royer, and you got a running back in Nick Singleton that could help your offense. Which one you looking at first?
We can't see it. Cue the mock draft.
Oh shit! I had it on the screen. My bad.
All right, yeah, go down and see what you got going. Let me see what you got down.
So here it is. Right here, you got Antonio Williams, Joe Royer, and then you got who's it? Nick Singleton, running back. You got a couple of
Penn
pieces
State.
you can take right here.
Man, I don't need no
Penn
running
State.
back, man. We need a wide receiver, man. You need a nigga, goddamn.
You get ready to let what's the running back go on a 1-year deal?
Who you talking about?
Rico Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle.
Man, we go get shit. They said Atlanta running back gonna be free agent next year too, ain't they back up Algier? I like him.
Yeah.
I'm taking Drew Outlaw right there.
Yeah, I'm
That's
saying.
what I said. Wait. Yeah. That's why I asked
He's
you. Where the
sitting
hell
right
Drew at?
there.
Well, get Drew then. God damn it, get Drew. Where he's ranking at? What's his ranking right now?
115, and we at pick 119, so it's a good pick.
Oh,
I like John
yeah.
Mathieu too.
But
Yeah.
Drew
Material
Aller
not bad.
prototypical
Yeah,
size.
Oklahoma.
yeah,
Yeah,
Material's
Material
Material
nice
nice.
nice,
too.
but
Yeah,
Drew Aller
yeah.
prototypical
Material,
size.
Material. Yeah.
Take or no take?
See, we gotta go got the stuff we need, man. We gotta go stuff.
Take Drew. Damn that. Take Drew. We need a quarterback. The fuck are you talking about,
You're
Drew?
gonna have to have a quarterback. Andy
Oh
Dalton
hell.
gone, boy. You got to have a
Oh
quarterback.
Lord.
If you
I
think
know.
we're
Don't be
going
scared.
into
Don't be scared.
Well, we
2026
got 2
with
picks back
nobody
to
but
back
Bryce,
right
it's
here,
crazy.
driver. So now you can
You
get
back to
most
back.
stuff you need.
Driver don't want nobody trading his little pool.
No,
There
you
it
don't.
is.
Y'all
Yeah.
let all the good wide receivers go, man. Y'all niggas hell,
Check,
boy.
we gonna check offensive line and check wide receiver. God dang.
Now you got another
Nigga
tight end
don't
We
sitting
gotta
right
look at
there.
centers. We gotta look at some
Louis
centers, y'all.
Vaughn,
Gotta look at some
Randy
tackle,
Barton sitting right there. That's my boy.
right
You see,
tackle.
you got to look at
God
what?
dang. We need to look on the offensive line as well as wide receiver. We need to look at the center. We need to look at them guards, left, right tackles.
Nick Anderson, LSU, sitting there for receiver. Brennan Johnson.
That nigga been
They
hurt.
gonna find one.
Where did Harold Landry
Yeah,
go?
he been hurt for a
Not
minute.
Harold Landry, but your boy from LSU, linebacker from LSU.
Harold
Where did he?
Perkins.
Yeah, Harold Perkins. Where
Let's
you
see
go?
if he's still here. He might still be here.
That nigga gone.
Yeah, he gone.
Gone.
Your boy Barton still on the board? Dang.
Yeah, Landon Barton, a bad motherfucker. I don't know why they playing. Put some respect on that
That's what
nigga
I'm
name.
saying.
That's a good ass middle linebacker. Poster white boy. Let that boy play some football. Shit. I go back to the defense. I know Driver got nervous just now. I meant to go to the offensive line. You say you want tackle or interior lineman?
I'm look interior.
Yeah, Cade Piper,
Yeah.
Cade McConnell. The fuck? Matt Glublin, Greg Johnson, Jaden Roberts, DJ Campbell. DJ Campbell from Texas was a bad motherfucker last year. I don't know what happened to him this year. He fell. Y'all see anybody y'all like?
You know, I don't know none of them motherfuckers.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't did enough homework yet to know some of these motherfuckers.
Don't worry, we got time.
I would say between center and guard though, because it's Cade Mees, you know, we gotta get about him, Austin Corbett. Then we got questions with
Yeah,
Robert Hunt because the nigga ain't played since week 5, and we paying you 20-something million.
exactly. We gotta get some offensive help.
I'm
Offensive
sorry.
line
If
help.
it was me, I'd pick up that damn Stanquan Clark right there and get another fucking linebacker because you need all the help you could at that position. You need somebody to come in this motherfucker. But I ain't gonna do that to y'all because I know Driver harder stop if I do that. That's all.
I'll do Matt Rule on your ass on all defensive draft.
Yeah, for
Damn
sure.
right. I'm gonna help Driver
What about
out
that?
right now, and I'm gonna go get Oscar Delp, tight end, Georgia. You like that drive? You like that drive? Another weapon for your little bride.
Man, who need a damn tight end, man?
I'm just trying to make you happy, driver.
They
You
need
look like you
some
need it.
speed out there.
You got
He
Jimmy
wasn't a
Horn,
receiver,
nigga?
Q. He wasn't a
Man, you
receiver.
need another one.
Where your boy?
Another
Your boy from Georgia. Your boy. We
All
give you
right.
a receiver. Your boy from Georgia.
I go to receivers right here. Who you want?
Your boy from Georgia, man, from USC. Goddamn, I can't call nobody's name tonight. Your boy, man, number 1 from Georgia.
You all over the
I
goddamn league.
want to scat one of them like damn Jude
I'm telling
Elliman
you.
or something like that.
The
Yeah, that's what
motherfucker
we
that
need.
transferred from USC,
scat
man.
back?
Yeah,
Hey,
like
Georgia.
a wide receiver, like you know, they go across the middle, man, give you a couple of yards, get down, cause they scared.
What's your boy, y'all? The boy that transferred from USC, man.
Who you
John
talking
said
about,
he
D'Angelo?
Huh?
Easy.
You know what I'm talking about, Lodge?
Hey, driver, they ain't gonna take no hit now.
No, they ain't gonna take no hit, but they get to this little 3-4 yards every time. Tell them motherfucker be fast with it, boy.
Lodge, you know what I'm talking about?
What the
From
hell
Georgia.
D'Angelo talk about? What the hell?
I'm talking about the receiver, man. The transfer from USC
Oh,
was in Georgia. Number one, man. What's his name? Can't call his goddamn name. Shit.
Hold on, because I can't think of it. Hold on.
Motherfucker, man. Goddamn, man.
Why had David Moby for us, but shit, he got hurt though.
Why receiver?
He a couple of guys.
Yeah. He was at USC last year, but he transferred to Georgia this year. God damn it, man. I know the motherfucking name can't call. God damn, what the fuck wrong with my brain? I'm getting old. Y'all help me call the name. Somebody help me out. Chat, help me out. Somebody chat know what I'm talking about.
You by yourself on the island there, buddy.
Somebody in the chat help me out.
Man, I seen one doing. I
Transfer
forgot
to
who I
Georgia,
seen,
man. USC. Number one. He number one for Georgia right now. Motherfucker, what's the bitch?
What position he played, D'Angelo? What position?
Branch. Zachariah Branch. Zachariah Branch. Yeah, Zachariah Branch.
Who he played for?
Thank you, really. Zachariah Branch, man. The transfer from USC, man.
Who he played for?
Georgia.
I think he probably gone. Zachariah Branch gone. We in the
him. Yeah, that's a little nigga. That's why I'm talking. I seen him.
Yeah, he ain't gone. I bet you he ain't gone yet. Ain't no way he gone.
Heard of him from Florida there.
Probably about
Zachariah Branch still there.
Evan Stewart. Dylan Bell.
They probably took that nigga out.
That nigga gone, man.
I think he's
Zachariah gone already.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Damn, he already gone. Damn, I thought Zachariah go back 4th, 5th round.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about though.
See that? This ain't like Jimmy Horn. This draft ain't full of edge rusher.
Yeah.
That's why all them motherfuckers got pushed down last year.
Yeah.
Now you probably got niggas like Skylar Bell and goddamn that other boy CJ Daniels from Miami.
Oh yeah. God damn it, yeah, Q. That's who I want. CJ Daniels, god damn it. Where the fuck is CJ Daniels at? God damn it.
At the bottom of the map, that nigga all the way down. You can get that nigga to 7th round. God,
ain't no way in hell he going 7th round. Oh no, ain't no way in hell he going 7th.
Oh, okay, that's what you think.
I like your boy. I like your boy. He didn't do nothing this year at LSU, but god damn it, Baron Brown. Where the fuck Baron Brown?
Who they got him at? CJ Williams, you talking about him right here?
And I'm gonna tell you another motherfucker who they gonna play with. Eric Rivers from motherfucking Georgia Tech. I see a lot of them. Hey, he gets on the backside too.
Mm-hmm.
Of the defense.
Look, he got a little short dude. Hey, ain't that's the one that?
That's what you talking about, driver.
Yeah,
but he like Jimmy Horn though.
Hey,
we
that
got
nigga
that Jimmy. Bryce can't get to him.
Right, Bryce can't get to him.
Man, that little motherfucker ran the nigga ass over, man. I fucks with him.
I like CJ Daniels though. I like CJ Daniels, and I like I said, Baron Brown, the motherfucker that he balled for Kentucky for like 2 years, then he transferred to LSU this year, and he ain't really get off like he was. That motherfucker. That motherfucker.
What the tackles look like, Q?
What offensive tackle or defensive tackle? Which one are you looking for? Offense. Drew Shelton sitting right there from Penn State.
Yeah, well, there you pick there.
That's the pick.
No need get no wide receiver.
Y'all want to tackle?
That's fine. Fine with me. I know it's fine by GOAT.
The trenches. Well, we got a trade right here. New England wants to come up for 1 pick, and they want to give us a 6th and a 7th round pick, and then a future picks. Should I entertain it?
No.
So what you gonna get now? What you gonna get? Like some utility guards or something like that, or?
And they say utility guards. God damn.
Yeah, that's about all you gonna get. Late. Well, no, well, you can find a starting guard
You
in.
can build your goddamn team in the fourth, fifth round.
Yeah, you can.
Interior lineman. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah,
we at? Fourth or fifth rounder right now?
Yeah,
What
we're in the
round
fifth
we?
round right now.
Okay, yeah, you can still find a starting guard in the fifth round.
You find
Mm-hmm.
starting corner, guard. You can get anything you want in the fifth round. They're a little developmental, but you can get them.
Yeah.
Oh, they got one at the LSU with DJ Pickett and Trey Dez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Trey Dez gonna be good next year though. He coming out 27.
You don't like
Huh?
Van Brown, driver. You don't like Van Brown.
Bad Browns. I'm trying to give me where he play wide receiver.
Yeah, wide receiver. Yeah.
I don't really like too much of they wide receivers, bro. When I watch
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
they but
he fucked up. No, he nice, but he just fucked up going to LSU. He should stay his ass in Kentucky.
LSU
it didn't work out for him this year. But I'm telling you right now, that's a motherfucker that can play. I know that bitch. Go watch that bitch. Film.
What y'all think about Bray Hubbard?
And I was to your point of, I think he led the nation in kick returns at Kentucky.
Yeah.
I know you talking about that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. That motherfucker nasty with that ball in his hand, boy. I'm telling you, that nasty.
Well, y'all, so y'all okay with taking a safety right here?
Well, get some depth.
Yeah, cause ain't Nick Scott gone after this year? Is his contract up after this year?
Yeah, he got to go. God, that nigga got to build.
Yeah.
Man, you don't like Nick Scott?
Huh? No, what?
He didn't play. He ain't played bad this year. I give him that. He ain't played bad this year.
Don't nobody play bad to D'Angelo, boy. He give out participation trophies all across this mother.
I like Nick Scott because he the sweetest nigga on the team. He the only nigga that play with swag out there on the
Man, I did what Nick Scott did this year.
Nick Scott know how to put it. He know how to play with swag out there. He just bad that up. I like that about him.
What he do? He put the equipment on. He the nigga got the flies, gloves, and shit. Cause boy, I swear, that nigga ain't shit, man.
He ain't that good, but I like that about him. I
like Morag and Ransom more than I do Nick Scott.
I do too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying when it come to putting that spat shit on, I like that about him. I know y'all don't give a fuck about that, but I do.
Yeah. Oh, I get because look, I played corner too. I know what you're talking about. Hey, you look good, you play good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look good, you play good. That was all made my goddamn.
This shit here.
That was always me.
Hey, I'm just saying.
The Panthers when they wear black, you don't
judge a nigga in a minute.
Okay.
He'll look right. What you doing with that, boy?
Yeah. Right. Damn, what the fuck am I doing? God damn it, I missed my goddamn it. Like goddamn.
Desmond Claiborne, running back, Wake Forest. I'm gonna take him.
Why y'all keep getting out of goddamn running backs?
Because
hold on, what running backs are available? You gonna get a nigga from Wake Forest?
I mean, I was just looking at him sitting right there, you know.
Okay, all right.
Let me see who they got at running back. Because sit here and think the Panthers ain't gonna take another fucking running back. That's the fuck they is.
They'll be a damn fool, man.
I don't think they're gonna re-sign your boy. I don't think they're gonna re-sign.
And they're gonna take another running back.
Rico. They got Chuba, ETM, and Brooks. They got three.
What the fuck is Brooks gonna do for this team, man?
Man, what I'm saying is this: they could easily go out and sign a goddamn unrestricted free agent and running back for a cheaper deal. If they believe in ETM and Chuba, they gonna roll out with them niggas ass and sign a backup goddamn running back, third string back.
Well,
why would I invest in that?
Chuba, you're number 2 right now.
I mean,
that tell you everything you need to know.
But what I'm saying is, y'all saying they getting rid of the number 1. If you not gonna draft a potential starter, why should you keep trying to goddamn bring in all these? You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that's serviceable. That ain't getting you nowhere, bro.
I agree with you. But how they told me serviceable is on the field right now. Your man is not. Ain't that what y'all tell me? So I got to go with what the fuck y'all tell me. Y'all tell me go with the serviceable nigga.
Shit.
I use your own logic against you. Yes, sir.
I like ETL, man. I think he's somewhat like how he'll give you some explosive shit like Rico for real. He might ain't as lean as him, flexible, but I mean I think he got something to fight for. Shit. I know he tired of keep returning the damn ball.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see who's the best
Y'all
available.
watching this game, man?
What's the game on?
Got that game coming on, man. I'm glad you said that, boy. Damn game come on tonight. Man, I gotta watch. Goddamn. My coach. That's his old team now, old Lane Dog.
Yeah.
Man, we got so many commits over there now, boy. Woo. I ain't gonna lie to you. They bringing them in.
LSU finna be a problem.
What you say?
Yep. Y'all make sure y'all catch this game tonight. Miami about to play.
I want Miami to win it all.
I hope they get their ass whooped by 30 tonight, boy.
Who you going with?
Huh?
Who you going with?
I mean, I ain't got a dog in the fight right now. My boy's been out of shit, but I damn sure don't want no Miami Hurricanes.
Okay. Yeah,
I wouldn't mind if Indiana win the shit.
That ain't a bad looking drive.
I hope them niggas get beat by 40. So now, that's 2 years in a row they've been in the shit. People keep joking, saying, "Oh, they ain't for real." Nah, them niggas for real, bro. So
Indiana?
Get it?
Who?
Yeah.
Who you say? Who? Indiana? Logic?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind them getting it.
Yeah, Indiana's a problem. I don't think nobody gonna beat Indiana. Them motherfuckers, their boy, goddamn, them bitches well coached, man. Them bitches is well coached. I don't see nobody beat them.
Yes, sir. I don't either. I need Ole Miss to do the impossible tonight, though.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Well, I think that's all I got. I don't know about y'all. To me, this has been a successful night. Mock Draft Central. We got a lot that went down. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Look, this is College Football Central as well as the Station 88 Central. I'll let your host, Logic, go ahead and take us up on out of here.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody coming out. Again, we're going to get to this. NFL playoffs is going on and everything, but the college playoffs is also, they are getting to the end. So we're going to start getting these guys talked about, just getting ready for the draft. Dudes coming out, guys you need to be familiar with that not only we looking at, but other teams. We're going to give you every bit of college we can possibly give to you. But again, this is just the first night, giving you a little tidbits on some of the top guys in the first round that we looking at, man. Everybody giving their different perspective. This is Station 88. I am your boy. This is Coach Logic over here, man. I appreciate y'all coming out. This was a good, successful first night, man. That's all I got for you boys, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.